Hi, my name is Sarah Berry. Today I'm showing you how to make this beautiful, simple butterfly card using the abstract impression stamp set and the coordinating paper called Garden Impressions. We're also using the dies from the abstract impressions bundle. So this paper, you get 48 sheets of 6x6. There's 12 different double-sided designs and you get 4 lots of each of those. I found it very difficult to choose. This is the one that is on this card here. You can just see it peeking behind the butterfly wings. And when you cut your paper down, you actually get, you've got enough paper to make 2 cards actually. So that's really good. So I've chosen this one and we're going to cut it down first of all. So the paper needs to measure 12 by 7.5 centimetres. Alternatively, that is 4 3/4 by 3 inches. There we go. I've also already cut my white layer, which is where my die cut comes out from, and that is 10 by 14.3 centimetres, and that is just sized perfectly to go onto the front of a C6 card, which is 14.8 by 10.5 wide. So my card is diagonal. You can just squeeze the butterfly on the other way, that way, but it didn't really give me a lot of clearance. So this is a landscape card. I used the grid paper behind to get everything straight, and I've got a rough idea of where I want to put that butterfly there. So the stamp set is this one, Abstract Impressions. I've chosen If Flowers Were Hugs, I'd Send You 1,000. And this is a photopolymer stamp set. You can see the images are actually quite large, and they are very similar to the paper. They're exactly the same, in fact. So this is this one here. Can't wait to use that one. I'm a little bit addicted to this pattern and the papers and this stamp set and the butterfly at the moment. I seem to be just going for these patterns because they're so bright and colourful. Okay, so I've got Shaded Spruce, and that's going to go in the middle there, like that. Shaded Spruce is one of the colours out of the pattern paper, so it's really easy. I've just selected the green that's in the paper, so everything is going to coordinate beautifully. Now we want to pop this through the Big Shot. So for that I'm using my magnetic platform, a base plate, sorry, a cutting plate. I'm positioning my butterfly that way rather than that way. It just runs through the Big Shot easier if you have the die going in long ways. It's not quite a shock, as much of a shock to the machine as it is going this way. Make sure that's level. Now the magnetic platform is going to hold that nicely for me. I'm still careful though, so I'm not going to make it really move if I'm too heavy-handed. Now this is going to go through the Big Shot now. Okay, here's the reveal. Out comes your butterfly and you're left with the outline, the negative image. That's ready for your card. So for now, I'm going to add some Tombow glue, which is a wet adhesive, around this butterfly edge. Not too much and not too close because we don't want to squidge it all out. I'll put a bit there and a bit there and along there because that's roughly following the size of my pattern paper. Flip that over, that's the side I want, and it will cover the butterfly. Press it down very gently. We don't want to squidge that glue out. And then I'm just going to set that over there to dry. Now, next up, you need to get all these little pieces out of this butterfly, and it's really easy with the tool here. Like that. If there's a few little bits, you can just pick them out. Now, with this being the thick Whisper White card, it does make it a lot stronger, this butterfly, and it's really beautiful, isn't it? So that can go away. Now, next we want to pop some glue on the edge and across the middle to hold this in place. It looks amazing. You could just leave it like this, but I think seeing as you're cutting out the butterfly anyway, we might as well add it onto the card. I love it. Okay, so now what you need to do is gently place your fingernail at the points where the wing would bend onto the body. Just encourage those to bend up a little bit, okay? And now you want to add some tiny bit of glue on here. I'm not squeezing really, I'm just sort of pushing that glue around, and that will go back into his little slot, into the little hole, and I'm going to leave that like that to dry. It doesn't take very long. And then to finish, I've got some beautiful faceted dots here. They come in 4 different colours. I've put mine in one of our DVD cases and designed a cover for it. So if this is something that you'd like to do, this is actually a free download on my website at stampwithsarah.co.uk, and you can print that off, cut it out, and then slip it into one of our DVD stamp set clear mount cases. And these are available to purchase in packs of 4, so have a look in the catalogue for those or in my online shop. I will have a link at the bottom of this video and on my blog to tell you about these wonderful cases. I use them for everything. I put all of my embellishments stored, and then I can see them all in a line on my shelf. So, and they also match the new stamp set design too. So I'm chuffed to bits with them. So we have black, I think that's Blackberry Bliss or Fresh Fig, like a deep purple, Grapefruit Grove, and probably like a soft sea foam. I've chosen them because I think they really do match the paper nicely, and the colours will be listed in the annual catalogue as well. So I'm using the Take Your Pick tool, which is new to a new release in our autumn winter catalogue. This end is a putty, and then you just pick that off when it sort of loses its tack over time. I mean, that takes a while to do as well. Twist it slightly and then it will come out the end. And now that means I can pick up these gems. Look at that. I absolutely love it. It's so easy and quick. I don't know what I've done, how I've lasted without one of these things. Like that. Pick up another one. I like to do this down the middle of the butterfly. I know they don't have gems down there, but I'm allowed to do it. There we go. So that's it. That really completes the card. I hope you like it. Also, what I would then go ahead and do is I would stamp the inside with some of these matching flowers and grasses, and this even turns into a little butterfly. So as you can see, there's so much you can do with this stamp set, and a great place to start with it would be to pick up a packet of this paper and any of the coordinating colours of cardstocks and inks perhaps, and go ahead and make something really beautiful and simple like these. I hope you like them. Thanks for watching. If you do like my videos, please do give me a like, a thumbs up, and also subscribe so you'll be notified of my next videos. See you very soon. Take care everybody. Bye.